Welcome to Davi Toons Club. Today, we're drawing one of the most iconic animated cowboys ever created, Sheriff Woody from Toy Story. But this time, we're giving him a fun twist by transforming him into a classic rubber hose cartoon character. If you love retro cartoons, vintage animation, and creative drawing tutorials, you're in the right place. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, and turn on notifications. It really helps the channel grow and allows us to keep creating free drawing tutorials for amazing artists like you. Grab your drawing tools, get comfy, and let's bring this vintage cowboy to life. Okay, we'll start by sketching Woody's head and facial features. Since we're drawing in a rubber hose style, don't worry too much about making everything realistic. The goal here is to keep things simple, expressive, and full of personality. Take your time with the eyes, nose, smile, and hat shape. If any step feels challenging, remember that you can always pause the video and draw at your own pace. Drawing should always be fun and relaxing. While we finish the drawing, here are some fun facts about Woody and the Toy Story universe. Woody was originally planned to be much more sarcastic and less friendly during the early development of Toy Story. Pixar later redesigned his personality to make him more lovable. Toy Story, released in 1995, was the very first feature-length film created entirely with computer-generated animation. Woody's famous pull-string phrases were inspired by traditional talking cowboy dolls that were popular in the mid-20th century. Now, let's move on to Woody's classic cowboy outfit.
In the darkness, I could feel her thinking about somebody else. Some old secret she keeps hidden high up on the shelf. It's all covered in dust, holding up some old book supposed to teach about heaven and hell. In the darkness, I could feel her thinking about somebody else. I hear country music playing in the background. Some old sweet melody about the life we lead, the love that we never found. I said I love you, she said, honey, now, yeah, just keep doing what comes natural in the heat of the night. And if we're lucky, that country music will make everything alright. As the night wears on, I can feel her starting to get close, moving over to me through the
For the yellow plaid shirt, we decided to draw the plaid lines in black to match the vintage cartoon aesthetic, but feel free to make them red if you prefer the classic movie look. Woody's sheriff badge symbolizes his role as the natural leader of Andy's toy family. If you're enjoying this tutorial, don't forget to leave a like and share this video with your friends. It really helps the channel and supports more fun tutorials like this one. And if you'd like to see how to draw Woody faithful to his original movie design, click on the card above and check out our complete tutorial. Also, let me know in the comments, would you like to see an exclusive exclusive Toy Story drawing playlist here on the channel. I'd love to know which Toy Story characters you'd like us to draw next.
The heat of the night, never lucky the country music, make everything alright.
As we continue, you'll notice the most important feature of the rubber hose style. The real cherry on top of this style is drawing the arms and legs with big, smooth curves, almost like flexible rubber hoses, which is exactly where the name rubber hose comes from. Don't be afraid to exaggerate those curves. The more dynamic and playful they look, the more authentic your retro cartoon will feel.
She got up, put on a morning dress, but she forgot to put back on her disguise. There was nothing much left as the sun started opening its eyes, except that country music.
In the Toy Story universe, Woody is considered a rare collectible because of his connection to the fictional TV show Woody's Roundup. Woody's Roundup was inspired by classic American Western television shows from the 1950s. Pixar animator and designer Bud Luckey played a major role in creating Woody's final visual design. Woody has appeared in numerous Pixar shorts, specials, video games, theme park attractions, and merchandise around the world. Our sheriff is looking fantastic in this version. He really looks like he stepped straight out of a 1930s cartoon, doesn't he? Toy Story 3 became one of the first animated films ever nominated for the Academy Award for Best Picture. Even though Woody and Buzz Lightyear started as rivals, they eventually became one of animation's most beloved friendships. The Toy Story franchise has earned billions of dollars worldwide, making it one of the most successful animated franchises in cinema history. For this rubber hose version, we kept Woody's classic color palette while giving it a slightly vintage cartoon feel. Start with a bright yellow for the shirt. The cowboy hat and boots look great with warm brown tones. For the jeans, use bright blue. The vest keeps its iconic black and white cow pattern, and the sheriff badge can be colored with vibrant yellow or gold tones. For the skin, we used a light peach shade. Of course, these are only suggestions. Feel free to color your Woody however you like, and add your own artistic style to make the drawing uniquely yours. And here's our Woody. He really looks ready to star in a classic black and white cartoon from the golden age of animation. I hope you had fun and were inspired. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye-bye!